older goblin, probably later in his years, a bit rotund, this kind of puff of gray-white hair that kind of sits at the back of the head, and the front of it's just bald entirely, liver spots in the face, long nose that seems to come to a gradual point kind of towards the ground, a bulbous chin. Looks kind of like Meg Mucklebones from Legend, but like much smaller and a dude.
His years, does that mean he's like 15, 16?
Pushing 20, maybe 25. But you see this figure is missing both arms. Has a really, really nice, kind of a somewhat dirtied vest over no shirt, and has a pair of slacks where they're rolled up towards the knee, and then just bare feet, kind of walking. They're black on the bottom, and you can see the long, kind of dirty toenails haven't been clipped in a while, and kind of hook over the front of the toes. You can see him reaching up with one leg and finishes wrapping a rope around what looks to be some pole leaning on the edge, and then turns to the rest of you and goes, "How are you? You come to do business, ain't I?"
On fire tonight. Hello, old timer.
Thank you.
Oh, hi. Hi there, little girl. Nice to see you.
Pleasant day we're having here.
Quite pleasant
Did you
indeed.
manage these stables here? This
Hi, welcome to Zorth's Pits. I'm Zorth.
Zorth?
Yeah.
Zorth.
Zorth's pit.
Family business? Are these your kin?
No, they're a bunch of pissants. And they all kind of scatter, and one of them kind of carefully starts stepping into the pin with like what looks to be a cluster of somewhat, maybe not the freshest meat, but it's like digging them over and tossing them in here. And immediately the goblin kind of runs outside, looks back to the rest of you. Yeah, we got the best beasts in the land here. You looking to buy something, huh?
We are, or at least lease, borrow.
Alone, maybe.
Yes, well, we've been taking a look at your stock here, and the I'm from the south of Zorth, so I'm not familiar with the animals up here. The
Moorbounders.
Mallbounders.
Moorbounders.
Moorbounders. That's the longer panther-like.
Yeah, they're from the swamps in the south.
That's why I was familiar with them.
That's where you said you were from. You don't know what they are.
Well, we call them something different down
What do
there.
you call them?
We call them swamp panthers.
It's not very imaginative.
Well, we're
And not accurate either.
no. Well, that's
But
why.
who am I the judge?
Yeah.
The nice young lady coming in here to do some business. And I'm not going to lie, it's not cheap. And looking at the bunch of you, I don't know if they're in your wheelhouse to afford it, but you know, let's give it a try anyway. What you looking for? How many are you looking to buy, huh?
How many? How many would we need? Can each one carry more than one?
Well, if you're included, they can probably fit 3 or one of them. But for the average sized folk, oh, look at this big fella right here. Like, even pushing maybe 2 at most with him on there, but you know, conservatively saying.
My face is covered in spittle. You had other creatures here too, did you not? Are there larger creatures?
No, just him.
Oh, didn't we see some larger beasts of burden?
Those were other
okay.
places. Yeah.
Okay.
How much are we talking for one?
For one? Well, let's see. Prices have been going up since they've been buying them off me left and right for the war parties, so pushing about 500 gold apiece. Ooh. They're dangerous, they're quick, faster than any riding horse you've ever seen.
Single saddles, or do you sell custom double saddles?
They can jump 30 feet in a single bounce, not needing any sort of run up at all.
I don't know why I'm trying to drink right now. That's a fucking...
Up and down trees, mountains, rocks, whatever you need. Cliffsides, no problem. They'll take you there.
How half the retail value on these. sorry. How's the resale value? If we bought these, could we sell them in another town for almost as much?
If you got a good enough sales plan and you're very convincing, probably, but treat them well, push them, feed them, don't let them kill and eat you. I think it'll be good.
Is this happening in common?
No.
This is goblin or common right now?
This is common because it was a mixed group that came in here.
Okay.
Has not slipped anything goblin-wise to you directly yet.
Okay.
That's a lot. I don't know if we can afford.
How many would we need, do you think? 3, 4?
1, 2, 3.
They can each hold 2 fully grown. What about this big fellow here?
That's what I'm saying. He's probably pushing it to 2 tops, maybe 3 if you're included. You're also a big one. You're pretty tiny. He'll probably do that, eh?
3 of them, maybe.
We could probably get away with 2.
How
2?
No, we have.
Oh,
No,
we
we
have
need
Yasha.
3.
Excuse me, my good sir.
Yes, of course. What's your name?
Gorth.
Gorth?
Yeah?
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Zorth. Our name's Rhyme. That's silly.